Morning chaps, welcome to another video, and it's a first impressions video today. This one's taken me a little while to get around to using, not because I didn't want to, but because I had other things. And this one is another competition prize win. It's from Soap Commander, and it is Soap Commander Integrity, the unscented soap. Got this in a lovely little competition win from Shaving Station. Stuart, you're a legend, thank you very much. And it is, first thing I spotted about this tub is the sheer size of it. It's massive, and the quantity of soap inside, 6 ounces. It's a big tub of soap. I don't know an awful lot about Soap Commander soaps, other than one experience I had with the Vision, which was kindly sent to me as a sample by Stephen Keir, the Suffolk shaver. It was absolutely fantastic. Lovely scent, lovely performance, and great post-shave. So I'm hoping to get certainly the performance and the post-shave from the Integrity today. Scent, obviously it's unscented, but as we know, unscented just means it's not had anything added to it. And I've had the pleasure of using a few unscented soaps, and they've all got their own unique little quirks, as has this soap. I mean, look at the size of this, a massive pot. And it just smells like oils. It's like natural oils. There's nothing unpleasant, there's nothing untoward, there's nothing there that's going to make you say, that's nasty. There's that element of plasticine, which I get with most unscented soaps, so I guess there's a common factor here, but the difference being, this is my first unscented vegan soap. So yeah, it's definitely, it's unscented, it's clearly unscented, so make that what you will. Like I say, slight plasticine elements to it, but nothing unpleasant, nothing that makes you stand out and say, I don't want to use this because of the smell. So, let's have a crack at this one. I've already hot toweled today, and we're going to use the Mercure Future on a 442, so 4 for the first 2 passes with and across the grain, and 2 against. And brush wise, we're going to bring out a Cadman. A 26mm silver tip knot in the L7 handle versus Soap Commander Integrity. And we're just going to load up. Now, I've no idea what to expect from loading a full pot, should I say, of Soap Commander, because the sample I had before, I bowl lathered and I just popped the sample into the bowl, pressed it in, and away I went. So this will be a slightly different experience. I'm going to make sure I load up plenty, because I don't want to fall foul of the thou hast not got enough lather. And it's loading easily enough, it really is. There's nothing I can say difficult. As you can see, just lightly swirling. It's a fairly firm soap, which is always nice. It enables you to get a good load without sort of just cramming it deep into the bristles like you would with a cream. I would say that's plenty. And there's a decent amount of room in the pot to lather. This stacks in there. Just going to wet face. And we're not going to waste this lather. Already under the fingers it feels pretty slick. So there, not wasting that. And what we do, we just face lather. Add a touch of water up front. Well, there's no mistaking that lathers easily. The scent is almost nondescript, which I guess is the idea of an unscented soap. So, brief met there. very thick, very creamy, very much unscented. Now, getting there. It's looking good. Need a bit more water though. One thing I will say I do like about Scent Commander is the company, and the Seabirds in general are great people. I've conversed with them a few times on Facebook over various matters, and always come across as very good people, always honest and willing to answer questions and be helpful. And there's one thing that the company takes from this soap is definitely its namesake. There is integrity in the company, they're honest and they stand by their values, and I like that. I like that a lot. There we go. So, lovely Mercure Future with an extra superior stainless blade, as always, on a 442. Let's go. Plenty slick. Yep, no complaints there. It's doing exactly what it says it will do. And do you know what? I'm just going to sound daft. As unscented soaps go, and I know I commented earlier, so there's a bit of a plasticine scent in the pot. On the face, this is the most unscented soap I've had to use. Literally nothing on the face. Not a bean, nothing detectable, not even soap. Yeah, bit residual slickness left. Obviously still got to clean up two more passes, so there's plenty in there. I always load badgers more than I do a synth. Or should I say natural hairbrushes more than a synth, because of the tendency to hog lather and soak it up. So I suspect that if I get a Razor Monster out, I won't need a lot. just a bit of information on the blade. It is now on its 11th day. 11 3-pass shaves. You'd expect that after 11 days that the blade would feel dull. It doesn't. It feels really good. Good soaps obviously help there. So and obviously the Soap Commander is doing a great job so far. No drama. Feels good on the face. So obviously being the third and final pass, I've adopted a habit which I picked up from Andy Campbell, the Northern Shaver from Canada, and that is to apply the lather to your face with your hand so you can feel where needs some attention. It's a good technique, works well. I mean, it doesn't teach me much that I don't know, but it certainly lets me know exactly where needs the attention. So it's the usual spots, kind of going here against the grain, just under the jawline. The lather feels good, particularly between the hands. It's creamy. It's not overly thick, but that's obviously my first time trying it. So over the week or so, it's going to appear different as I use different brushes, different load amounts. It's just going to, I'll find the happy ground. So let's go back to the future. I dare say we've heard that joke many times in the community. Back to a 2. Oh yeah. Trouble spots. Less trouble with a good soap. There's no problem here. None. Good stuff. Picked up a little weeper on my neck, but no big, it's an 11-day-old blade. All in all, I'm very happy with that. So, one little weeper aside, and that's absolutely not the fault of the blade. Fault of the soap. It's the fault of the blade. It's 11 days old now, and it's now going to go in the blade bin. Great first impression. Lathers easily, feels good, protects, it's nice and slick. obviously unscented, so there's nothing really to say about that other than the fact that it's completely void of scent on the face, which for me is quite a revelation, because the other unscented soaps always have a little something going on. This is void of scent, completely and utterly. And that, to me, is a big thing. Because if it says it's unscented and it has a name like Integrity, you kind of expect it to do like Ron Seal's saying, do exactly what it says on the tin. And it does. It's a shaving soap. It allows you to shave comfortably. Plenty of slickness and plenty of protection, like I say, under the blade, and particularly given that it's an 11-day-old blade, I've done all right. So just that little weeper there, nothing to be particularly alarmed about, nothing that the soap has caused. It's completely and utterly unscented. Like I say at first, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but it's a point I must hammer home. When something says it's unscented, unscented is good for those who don't like scent, who want something that's less likely to irritate their skin, or they just want something that's not going to detract from other aspects of their shave. And the soap definitely lives up to its name. Soap Commander Integrity, 6 ounces of soapy goodness, which, like I say, came to me from Shaving Station as part of a competition win. So I have absolutely no bias whatsoever. No one's actually given it to me and said, can you review this? It's something that I wasn't expecting, and it just arrived. So take it as you will. I like to give an honest review, and I'm being honest about this one. It's completely unscented, and when I mark a soap on my little spreadsheet, yes I have one, I break down the score into a few sections, mainly glide, so slickness, and cushion, so how protective is it against an aggressive blade. One is the post shave, one is latherability, and the final one is scent. And it's a weighted scoring system. Scent only takes up a small part of the scoring at overall 10%. And it's difficult to mark an unscented soap because there is no scent. But this one, I cannot fault the lack of scent in any way, shape or form. It's meant to be unscented and it fits that brief perfectly. So for that reason, it's going to go straight to a 10. Other aspects I'm going to work out over time because I have to try them with a variety of blades, with a variety of brushes and different states of mind, whether I'm tired or awake, and see just does it work overall. So yeah, I've got high hopes for Integrity, even though it's unscented. It's not very often that a unscented soap will catch my eye. I've said in other videos of an unscented soap that I tend to use it when I'm using something new, so that the scent is not a distraction. This one could never be a distraction because there is nothing in the scent. Performance on evidence of the first shave is great, can't knock it. So I'm looking forward to testing that throughout this week. I'll be alternating it with another new soap, which you'll see a video for tomorrow, and that will provide a good kind of test between the two. One's a known working formula. This is a relatively new formula to me, so I'm learning it, and it'll be good to put it up against something I know. So chaps, first impressions of the Soap Commander Integrity shaving soap. Big ass pot, 6 ounces. Good stuff. Can't find fault with it yet. Will I? That remains to be seen. But probably not. So, thank you for watching. Thank you very much for your likes and your subscriptions, and any comments that you may have, stick them in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to answer them, be they constructive questions or constructive criticism or genuine questions, anything you want to know. I'm not going to tell you my inside leg measurement because I don't ever take measure, but anything else I will answer to the best of my abilities. So ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. Thank you again for Stuart for the soap from the competition win, and the Seabutts for making a great soap. That's been Soap Commander Integrity. I've been Nick, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.